So while we have a little time here, I think we got about 25 minutes or so. We invite all your relatives, visitors to kind of walk around, check out our vendors. And we have Touchwood Agency Family Services over in the far corner there. They got some promotional items that they'd like to share with y'all. Then we also have some booths, I think, setting up on the north side of the arena. I'm not too sure what they have over there, but we invite you to walk around and check them out and maybe grab you a hot dog, a cup of snagging juice, maybe some popcorn, cotton candy, snow cones. So take this time to kind of cruise around and see what's out there.
Our drum groups are still coming in, so welcome boys. We got another drum group on the southeast side. We're gonna have Glenn eventually. Reasons.
Yeah, that's kind of a good thing I brought my bear grease. Just for that occasion, in case the lips dry out.
I got a few minutes to talk with the chief a little while ago. He's my relative, actually. His mom and my late grandmother were sisters. So I feel very, very honored to be, up here. My wife was asking, you ever think all the locals and the like wonder how the hell they got a guy from Kansas and a guy from Arizona up here to MC a powwow in Pasqua? And I said, well, in my case, I said, I've been calling and always asking the tribe for money, so this is their way of getting their money back.
I hear you, brother. I was kind of thinking the same. I was like, holy smokes. Kick off our afternoon's celebration, and I look forward to all the awesome dancing. I believe we're going to have some specials this afternoon, our special contest in our Tiny Talks. And then we have Junior Golden Age, and we have Junior and Teens this afternoon from what I'm seeing on the agenda. So I'm sure we're going to have definitely an awesome time this afternoon. And so again, we invite all our visitors and friends and relatives here to make yourself at home, find you a nice spot to check out the dances and the singing. For you non-natives, just for your understanding, if you see a blanket on the bench, I repeat, do not move that blanket. It can start an uprising, a riot. Oh, those sacred blankets on the bench, it could mean life or death. Holy smokes. Brother Clifton here was telling the people earlier how crucial it is that you don't touch anybody else's chairs. That's what creates family divisions. Oh, shoot.
Real quickly, all of our drum groups, we're going to be calling you back here shortly. I know some of you all, there's a fire right above in front of the teepee over there on the east side. So if you're warming up your drums, I know our host drum went over there a little while ago, so they'll be back for grand entry. But all of our other drums, there you go. If you need to heat them up real quick, make sure they're sounding real bassy, real tingy. Unless you're a Dakota drummer, you just have that little key and you just turn it. That's real cool. I like that. Bass drum, yeah. It's singing all kinds of humidity weather. Every other drum would be just flat, but not a Dakota drum. Just crank the key a couple of turns and you're ready to go. So drum roll call, pretty quick. We're coming at you. Dancers start thinking about it. It is now 1:14. 1:14. We got a few more minutes. And then it's time to hear the bells. I'm looking forward to that myself. Dang, I wonder how long it takes to get a drum list. He's been gone for 30 minutes. Glenn, I tell you. Visiting all the time. Look at him. Not even working, he's just visiting.
I don't think he got his check, that's why.
He's the main guy, he can't pay till it's done.
Yeah, I don't know, brother. Our committee gave us our check, so I guess we can go home now. So.
Alright, as promised here, it's 1:15. We're just casually going to do drum roll call. Our host drum this afternoon for the next 2 days is going to be Walking Buffalo. I know they're here. They sing us an awesome drum song to get our celebration started here this afternoon. So with that being said, I believe we're going to go with roll call. One push-up all the way around, gentlemen. Let's get the vibe going. We're going to head off here with our Buffalo Boys. Buffalo Boys. Don't worry, don't look for your leader. Just head out. Has he got the playbook? Buffalo Boys. Awesome Buffalo Boys. We're coming on over to Red Rock.
That song was called "I'll Snag You If You Paid Your Child Support." Yeah.
Once the hickeys are gone, so am I. Thank you very much, Red Rock. We're moving next door to Wolf Creek. I think we got one more drum on the corner here. I don't have you down, Brad. Is this Buffalo, Battle Hill? All right, Battle Hill, if you will, one star. All of our drums accounted for. We got some good singing going to go happen this next couple days during the treaty celebration. Walking Buffalo will be coming back here. We're going to be starting grand entry here shortly. Thank you very much, Buffalo Boys, Red Rock, Wolf Creek, and Battle Hill. Oh, we got one more way in the back. Where's it, Glenn? Nope, they're too late. Hey. Glenn's gonna get the name and we're gonna acknowledge you here and we're gonna put you in the lineup appropriately. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and bust one out. Garbage cans, security, do you have some garbage cans around the arena perhaps? You know how some of us can get real trashy. That could be so many levels, Nico. But yeah, trash cans really do help. I've seen that throughout Powwow country. They have those portable cardboard boxes and they chuck a trash can in there, a trash bag. People really do use them, you know. They're not just there for show. We use them. All right, here we go. What do we got, Glenn? Check one. You are on, ladies and gentlemen. That was a late entry, Pipestone Creek. Is that right? Is that right? Pipestem Creek. Pipestem Creek. I got that written down right now. All right, so we got 6 wicked good drums here. Starting off our Treaty Day celebration. Man, I'm already getting the toe tapping, the good powwow vibes. All of our Eagle staff carriers need to be coming up here to the... Where's Grand Entry at, Kevin? I know what time it is. I said, where is it? Probably to the right of us, huh? I don't know. Anyways, we still need Robert Canapes. We need Nevada, Iron Child, Jerry Shepard, Colton Owatch, and Sean Cardinal. Come check in with Glenn. A$AP Balloon.
Boy, brother, I kind of thought I messed up. Boy, they had my mic cut off, and I was thinking, oh, shoot, I already got fired.
As long as you don't tease the sound guy, you're going to be on the air.
Yeah, I was kind of, boy, my heart was just kind of sunk. I was like, boy, Brother Angelo just kind of cut me off. Oh.
Hey, look at all these people rushing the front row. They said, no more drums are coming, we're moving up. Wait till tonight, you'll get about 8 more drums. You guys will be just mad because you got to move your chairs.
Boy, we're just no witness what they call land claims. Holy smokes. Yeah.
Reminds me of Black Friday shopping. You know when they open up the doors? As soon as they open up, well, rush in.
Yeah, that's for sure, boy.
I don't think we have Black Friday up here, do we?
No.
I didn't live in the little South too long. I think it's Boxing Day.
I think so.
Dang, we might have to have BCR these guys if drum groups come in, isn't it?
Before you settle in on those new proclaimed areas with your chairs, we'd like to see status cards. Hey. Look who's talking. I'm not even from up here, boy. This guy already talking about status cards and everything else. I'm still trying to get my status card.
Yeah, I'm fortunate enough. I've got a status card, and I'm also enrolled down in the U.S. at the Cheyenne River Sioux Reservation. So I got dual status. Yeah. Really happy for these young guys, these roll call guys. I tell you, this first group we're talking about Nietzsche Moose and Kisagi Tin and all that good stuff. I said, they're 10 years old. What do they know about Kisagi Tin?
Well, you know, brother, that's kind of how they lured me to the drum. They said, you know, you sit around this drum and all the girls be after you. That was the only reason why I started singing. And Sure did like to me then. Hey.
I remember when we used to sing, you know, back then in the day, there used to be a bunch of girls watching us, and nowadays, all you see are a bunch of men watching each other sing.
Shoot, yeah.
Alright, we're looking like we're getting some headway over here. We got Robert, we're looking for Nevada, Jerry, Colton, and Sean. Alright, starting to feel anxious. I'm loving it. Grand entry's about to get underway. Our celebration here this year at the 2022 Pasqua First Nation Treaty Days. Feels awesome to be a part of this celebration. I know there's real cool arbor. I remember the chief was just telling me how small this actually had started. This wasn't even here, Nico, this MC stand at one time. There was only like 3 of these poles, and they just started off with a gathering, and next thing you know, they extended to 3 more, and before you know it, we're at the beach. Now they want to tear it down and build a new one.
You know, they were saying it this morning at pipe ceremony that at the very beginning, they only had like 20 dancers or so. And,
Man, they all won, huh? That's my kind of powwow.
Yeah, for sure. So we definitely have seen it grown and an awesome place here. But you know, I foresee maybe in about another 10 years, maybe even sooner, we'll have a huge arbor and, you know, kind of like they have down in the States and us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Some colonies really go all out with their arbors, but we're celebrating here right now. We're here at the Pasqua First Nation. We're having a great time. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could bear with us for a few minutes, we're going to start every celebration like we did this morning. We had the pipe ceremony, and just to get this beautiful celebration underway, we also had our drum song. And at this time, if you would, gentlemen, please remove your hats. And, you know, sometimes it's come customarily that we stand as Indigenous people. There's a lot of customs that we've acquired over the years. But right now we're going to turn our attention over here to Nico Lowe as he's going to say this afternoon's invocation and pray for all of us here that came together and celebrate, and that hopefully you all have a great time, that we will all go back home safely, and we'll all remember each other as we make new friends and visit with all of our old friends. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, I turn it over to Nico Lowe.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, I'd like to welcome each one of you here to this annual Pasqua First Nations gathering. My name is Miko Lowe, but everybody, as I say, Uncle Sam knows me as Michael Lowe. I am half Hopi from Arizona, Creek from Oklahoma. And so I have a very honor and privilege to stand before you, ladies and gentlemen, to offer a word of prayer that was presented. So if you could bear along with me, we're going to offer a little word to Creator. Creator, at this time, we want to give thanks to you for the many beautiful blessings that you bestowed upon us on this beautiful day here in Pasqua First Nations. Creator, you know, we have so much to be thankful for, to be able to have a beautiful place here in the valley, to be able to be amongst family and friends, to be able to express our culture and our identity as Indian people. Creator God, at this time we give thanks for the ability to hear this beautiful music coming from our grandpa drums, to be able to honor our relations through our regalia. Creator, at this time, we say thank you for that. Creator, at this time, we want to ask that you look down upon us as we gather in the first time in a long time here in Pasqua, due to this pandemic that our people have endured. We weren't able to gather like this for a time, but now we're here. Now we're able to to sit together and to enjoy ourselves. But nevertheless, Creator, we ask that you continue to keep us safe, continue to watch over us. You know, Creator, you know, it's a beautiful thing to be able to sit amongst our elders, to hear them express their teachings, their values, their prayers as they held up tight this morning. To be able to express good feelings to the community, the people, the relatives, for the visitors that are going to be here. It's beautiful to hear our elders pray for everyone, talking to you, to bless and bestow upon good health and happiness to each one of us here. Creator God, we ask that you look down upon our chief and council. We ask that you look down upon our elders, our Powwow committee, our head staff, that they, for the endeavors and the efforts that they put into bringing us here together, that they can be blessed as well. Creator, again, we say thank you. I'm sure there's many things that we could call upon you for. I'm sure there's many prayer requests that we can make. But I have faith, I have belief that you already know our hearts and our minds. You already know our intentions. And so with that, we ask that you take care of that for us. That wherever we may fall short, that you can take care of that as well. Creator God, you know, at this time, we want to also think about our relatives that are going through their mourning period, through grief, through hardships. Maybe the sound of the drums, maybe the sounds of the bells, that they can receive comfort and strength. Maybe some of our relatives here have come here with heavy hearts, with things on their mind. Creator, we ask that what they experience here, that they can experience a beautiful spirit to uplift them. So again, Creator, we're very much appreciative to you for what you brought us here for. So with that, Creator, I leave it back into your hands to take care of the best way you see it for us. So with that, we say, aho, all my relations.
Hi, masking ting, Miko. Meo pisi gaga kyo, noa gumagantik. Hegwas kwan pia su kanipuit ne sika soon. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Clifton Goodwill. I come to you from our host nation here this week. I am very happy to be here serving as one of the MCs here. I consider myself not an MC, but more of a student of ceremonies. I'm like Glenn and Escopios. I like to help out where I can. So if I'm very, very happy to be here. So with that being said, I want to turn in sincerity and more importantly out of respect, and I want to hand over the microphone to my good friend here, Michael Lowe. He's coming to you all the way down from the south. He already introduced himself. So he's going to be bringing in our afternoon grand entry for this year's Pasqua First Nations Treaty Day celebration. If you will, ladies and gentlemen, how about a warm welcome for Michael Lowe.
Hey, aho, it sure feels good to be here, as I mentioned before, and I believe we are ready. What we've been all waiting for all morning, all day here. So we're going to be going over to Walking Buffalo to bring in our dancers. So with that being said, if you're able to rise, we ask that you please stand. And in respects to our equal staff that is being brought in for this year's gathering. So whenever you're ready, boys, give us an awesome song there. Take it away, boys! Also competing in our community shepherd. Also coming into the arena, we have our Pasqua flag being brought in by Clifton Goodwill. Every child united flag being brought in by Charlotte. Welcome, gentlemen. Following our colors and our legal staff, we have our first nations, Pasqua. Also, we have our team categories, as well as our adult dancers. Looking good, and welcome to Pasqua First Nation. Good job. Beautiful sound of the jingle dress. Music and Dance hard. Senior women dancers. We have our adult men dancers coming into the arena at this time. We have Indigenous. dancers, thank you, relatives. Beautiful, beautiful scene here in Pasqua First Nation. So at this time, we're going to go over back to our host drum to give us our flag song, which is customary in our powwow circle here to honor our Eagle staff and our colors that were brought in by these fine gentlemen. So we're going to come over to Walking Buffalo. If you could please, gentlemen, offer our flag song. Thank you, Walking Buffalo, for a very beautiful song. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go on to our victory song, I want to share a thought and an expression to each one of you. You know, this song that was rendered on behalf of our Eagle staff and colors is a very beautiful song that has traveled across many nations in the United States as well as Canada. Many peoples have utilized this song to honor their Eagle staffs, their flags, the veterans. And so when I see these colors and the Eagle staff brought in, I think about our grandparents, our uncles, our brothers, our aunties even, grandmothers, that served their people the best they knew. They brought honor to our people. You know, it was once told to me that our Indian people never retreated. We were always victorious in our battles. We fought bravely. And for that reason, we don't call this next song a retreat. We call it a victory dance song. to celebrate and commemorate all the victories as Indian people that we have made. And so with that, ladies and gentlemen, we call upon Walking Buffalo once more to render us a victory song, honoring our veterans, past and present, honoring them for their endeavors and all that they do for us. So with that, Walking Buffalo, if you could please. Thank you, Walking Buffalo. Awesome song. Ladies and gentlemen, dancers, we ask that you hold your places as we acknowledge these individuals. First of all, we would like to acknowledge Robert Canapes, who brought in our Eagle staff, leading our grand entry. Give him a round of applause. Next, we'd like to acknowledge Nevada Iron Child, carrying in our Union Jack. Jerry Shepherd, carrying in our Canadian flag. Colton Owatch, carrying in our Pasqua First Nations colors. Also coming into the grand entry, carrying the Every Child Matters colors, Sean Cardinal. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great honor and privilege to call upon and acknowledge the Chief of Pasqua First Nation, Chief Matthew Todd Pegan. A round of applause. Also at this time, we'd like to acknowledge Constable Nora Medill, come forward. At this time, we'd like to acknowledge our counselors. First of all, Genova Pasqua, step forward. Woo-hoo. Next, we're acknowledging Beverly Shakuz. All right, sister. At this time, we'd like to also acknowledge Kathy Johns-Wick. At this time also we acknowledge Mr. Fabian Ironeagle. Acknowledging at this time Mr. Tim Sear. Also acknowledging Councilor Murray Pegan. At this time, we'd like to acknowledge Leroy Obi. Last but not least, we'd like to acknowledge and honor Mr. Lindsay Canapé. Ladies and gentlemen, standing before you is our Chief in Council. Let's give them a round of applause. They did an awesome job. So, all right, at this time, you know, it takes a lot of work to put together a powwow and a gathering like this, so we'd like to acknowledge and introduce to you the Pasqua First Nations Powwow Committee. First of all, we'd like to acknowledge Kendra Poitra, Nadine Pagan, Sheena Missens, Bonnie Missens, Trina Sear, Shanoa Poitra, Sarah Ironeagle. Also acknowledging the man behind the camera here, Kevin Pegan, is also on the Powwow Committee. Also on the Powwow Committee, we have Genova, Fabian, Murray, and Kevin. So those are also individuals on the Powwow Committee. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to acknowledge some special guests at this time. Okay, so we'd like to acknowledge Pasqua First Nation Group of Companies, Richard Missens, President and CEO. We'd like to also acknowledge SharePoint, Trevor Muir, President, Martin Socha, Mindy Hinu, at this time we'd like to acknowledge and recognize OPIC elders, Annette Sear. At this time we also acknowledge Ministry of Social Services, Casey Meyer, Teresa Friesen, Ezen Anawini. Is that how you say it? Okay, that'll work for the time being, but we'll practice that name here. Kiana Nashian. Well, you have to excuse my pronunciation here a bit. Next, we'd like to acknowledge Wood Engineering, Jana Foster, and Fritz Venter. Welcome and thank you for being a part of our grand entry. And these are acknowledgements from PFN Group of Companies, SharePoint, OPIC, Ministry of Social Services, and Wood Engineering. At this time, we also like to acknowledge our royalty. Representing Indian Birch, Fancy number 15, Kalinia Stevens. Representing Treaty 4, Little Warrior, AJ Asu. Representing Gordon's Little Warrior, Sunny Cici Kwasi. Cici Kwasis. Representing Gordon Junior Princess, Lee Cici Kwasis. Next, acknowledging and honoring Kawakatu's Treaty 4 Princess, Avery Littleton. Representing Taylor BC Junior Princess, Honey Pasqua. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our royalties representing their distinctive organizations. We welcome you, and good to see all of you young people taking on such a huge responsibility. Awesome job. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give our grand entry, all our dignitaries, our chief and council, and royalty a round of applause. So at this time, we're going to turn it over to my brother here, Cliff.
Hey man, I'm so glad you did that grand entry and listed off all those names, because I would have ripped them real bad too. Whatever happened to those good traditional names like Jedediah, Ezekiel, you know, real good traditional names like that. Hey, how about this, ladies and gentlemen? I'd like to call upon Chief Todd. He likes to come up here and address each and every one of us while we're here at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for Todd Pigan?
Thank you, Clifton. Thank you, D'Amico, to each and every one of you. Well, I bid you all have a good day. I shake each and every one of your hands on behalf of the council, on behalf of the Powwow committee. It's been since 2019 we gathered, and this morning we assembled our pipe carriers, our ladies, our gentlemen, and those prayers that they offered and that they shared, that each and every one of you will have a very happy time here in your visit on their First Nation, on your First Nation, on the Pasqua First Nation. But they also, in their prayers, offered to each and every one of you the strength and the comfort. The strength and comfort because the last time we gathered, some of our relatives, some of our friends, are not with us, but they are with us in spirit. They are with us in memory. And it was the elders, the ladies, and the gentlemen that prayed for strength and comfort for each and every one of you. I also want to thank all the people behind the scenes that are assisting the Powwow committee, the maintenance, the other staff that are making this all possible. And to each and every one of you, I want to, again, on behalf of the council, on behalf of the people of Pasqua, to all our visitors, all the best to you, and that these next 2 days, you get a lot of visiting in, a lot of dance watching, and having a good time. Regards. Amen.
How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you very much, Chief. All right, we're going to pass the mic down to each and every one of you. You're going to say something. Hey. I'm just kidding. What have we got going on, Glenn? Are we going to do some intertraveling? How about a round of applause again for all of our chief, all of our council, all the Powwow committee, all of our other dignitaries that joined us here this afternoon, as well as all of our contest dancers. Man, I've seen each and every one of you at the biggest contest celebrations throughout North America. I commend you guys for being here and celebrating with us here at the Pasqua First Nation. You know what, since they sang all the grand entry, maybe we'll come back to them for the last intertribal. We'll kick it off down over here to Buffalo Boys. Buffalo Boys, what do you got? Let's get them swing and have ourselves a great time here this afternoon. supposed to be working somewhere. Enjoy your childhood, you. Enjoy yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. It's not even hot. Mia, you look real beautiful. I'm astonished today. I've never seen you in a gym dress in my life. Fresh out of gravy, though. Anybody out there, come on out. You don't even have to have the outfit on. Come on out, enjoy these beautiful inner channels. They are all for you. Song Buffalo Boys. Man, I commend these young singers for coming out and jamming out. Feels good to the heart to listen to these young generation coming up and singing, showcasing their styles. Red Rock, he's standing by. As soon as I get the high sign from Glenn, hey, as if we need a high sign for Inner Tribals. I wonder why all the Powwow committee just booked it right after that Inner Tribal. They said, we just have to put on the Powwow. We don't have to participate. Hey. Red Rock, Inner Tribal. That's the one, ladies and gentlemen. Come on out, enjoy yourself this afternoon. We waited years and years to celebrate here at the Pasqua First Nations. Come on out, put on a step or two, walk around. You don't need a shawl or Yep, that was a good one, Red Rock. Thank you very much. Oh my God, this guy's really enjoying himself. Give us a round of applause. I love it. That's the spirit. He felt it. Let's see, we're going to carry on our way over to Wolf Creek. Wolf Creek, there they are. Just go right ahead. The sound man's already got you guys tuned in. So whenever you are ready, it is intertribal time. Song. Thank you very much. Wolf Creek. Man, oh man, I tell you what. Glenn, I don't know what you're doing, but Bonnie up here, she made sure everybody was accounted for on that list. I was watching you work at the last powwow. Man, you missed out everybody that was needed to be introduced. So take some points up here. Wolf Creek, was there a drum beside you down there? I don't think Glenn got you in a rotation there, so I don't know if there was. Ann, do you remember, or we go straight to Battle Hill? Aye, Battle Hill, what you got? Intertribal time. Ah, man, that's the snagging juice song right there. Hey, before we get into Pipestem Creek, here's a little bit of what's going to be going on. All of our Tiny Tots be standing by the TCFS Tiny Tot Special. We're going to be coming at you. What you got, Nico?
All right, we have, before we go into the next intercombo, we have an announcement, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to call upon Mr. George Bitternose. Where are you at? Raise your hand, wave a little bit. Today is his birthday. Let's give him a round of applause. Happy birthday, Mr. George Bitternose.
All right, you know what that means. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. All the women now. All the men, take it out.
Happy birthday to you.
Ah, man, happy birthday, buddy. Pipestem Creek, we're going to keep the good times rolling. What you got, boys? We're not going to say how old he is, but I know that's what Nico was going.
Somebody get him some snapping juice.
Thank you very much. Pipestem Creek, man, way to keep the rocking and rolling going. As promised, we're going to come right back to our host drum, Walking Buffalo. They got one more intertribal Tiny Tots. Be standing by, parents. Make sure you got your Tiny Tots registered. A little while after that, we're going to go on into the golden age of women and men and juniors and teens in that order. A little later on this afternoon, we're going to have a Chief and Council special, and that's going to be drawn from the hat, so stand by, everybody. Walking Buffalo, intertribal, if you will. Hey, round up the boys. You know, while I got a minute, you know, like I had mentioned earlier, I'm not a master of ceremonies. I'm more of a student of ceremonies, Nico. You can tell by my area here. I got my snagging juice, my cigarettes, and a microphone. And then I look at your side. You got agendas, you got tobacco, you got phones, a whole lot.
I have all that, but I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Don't know what's going on. All I know is we're waiting for Walking Buffalo. that, ladies and gentlemen, a full round of intertribal singing. All of our dancers, thank you very much. You are excused shortly at this time. Tiny Tots, as we said, be standing by. We're going to go on into the next special. Man, I tell you what, you know what's a good rocking powwow when you got the sound guy out there dancing in the tribals. And then I got to thinking, he's probably really in his mind said, man, I got a good sound system.
Or this ballerina with that iPad. I was kind of wondering if he was watching Netflix while he's dancing.
All right, Nico, I'm going to hand it over to you. Take into our Tiny Tot special. I'm not sure if they have a family speaking or if it's going to be up to us. So, Tiny Tots, you heard it. You be standing by. It's your time to shine. Nico?
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we are calling upon Touchwood Child and Family Services. We're calling upon you to come forward to the MC stand here. And we're calling all Tiny Tots. Start getting ready.
That's a good drum, man.
This category is being sponsored by Touchwood Child and Family Services. So we're calling upon the committee or the staff of Touchwood Child and Family Services to come forward and join us in honoring our young Tiny Tots, our children here. Touchwood Child Family Services is sponsoring this category, and we say thank you to each one of you for all the efforts and all that you do for our communities. Okay, Tiny Tot, okay. So they're sponsoring the Tiny Tots. So they call upon the Tiny Tots to come on into the arena, but we still like to acknowledge them, you know, for honoring our young people, our children. You know, Touchwood Child Family Services works with families from Pasqua, helping families with programs to keep children out of the foster care system, and working with families that have children in care. So this agency does a lot of awesome work for our communities, not only here in Pasqua, but other communities as well. So we want to say thank you to the staff, director, and all the important people of Touchwood Child Family Services. We want to say aho. I'd like to acknowledge them while we're waiting for our Tiny Tots to come into the arena. Executive Director, Charlene Asham. Tracy Pambron. Lenore Machiskanik. All right. Desiree Redmond. Wanda Gray. Crystal McLaughlin. Sarah Greenan. Raylene Keegan. Sarah Ironeagle. Fabian Ironeagle. Harley Gilman. These are staff and Executive Director of Touchwood Family Services. Thank you for sponsoring this category, our Tiny Tots. So, parents, grandparents, bring your Tiny Tots into the arena. Our arena director is calling upon you to come on in. All right, thank you. We're going to go to Walking Buffalo for this song, brother. Glenn, who are we going to go? All right, we're going to go to Walking Buffalo for our Tiny Tots. We're going to see them. Shoulder style. All right, Tiny Tots, come on into the arena. This is your song. Dance hard, kids. Dance hard. Good job. The judges had a hard time deliberating and decided that you are all champions. Let's give these young kids a round of applause. Awesome. So this category's been sponsored by Touchwood Child and Family Services, and they're awarding all our children here a little monetary prize. They can buy them some snow cones and popcorn.
Oh my goodness, we even have a representative from the Shetland Society.
Oh, way to go. Now kids, remember, that's your money. Don't give it to mama or daddy for gas. Hey. Oh geez, I don't know what $5 can get you for gas. Maybe a drop?
That ain't no $5, that's a purple one, that's $10 now.
Oh, that $10? Oh, I'm still trying to get used to the colored money here. Holy smokes. Geez, we should have danced, brother.
I got my outfit, I know my brother is around here somewhere, I might have to suit him up, we'll go halfers.
All right, next we're calling upon all our adult dancers, women and men, adult dancers. We're calling upon you to come into the arena. We're going to exhibition dance, y'all, and we're going to excuse you after this. So adult dancers, men and women, come on into the arena. Adult men and women. Where did they all go? Did they all grab a snagging juice and take off?
I think they got paid like you and I did, so they just left.
They called it a weekend and just went to get ready for the next powwow. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we're dancers, wherever you may be, calling adult dancers, men and women. Coming into the arena, we're going to go into your exhibition dance. Then we're going to excuse you so you can go to Houston's or grab you a coffee at Tim Hortons.
Actually, Miko, we're not going to excuse all of the adult dancers yet, because a little bit later on in the program, we have a luck of the draw chief and council special, so you just got enough time to possibly visit, get that juice, and then hang around and see if your category's picked. You might be dancing for some big money a little later on.
You just never know what chief and council's going to pick, so correction, we're going to hold on to you for a little longer. So I believe we're going to be going over to Buffalo Boys for this exhibition song for our adult dancers. Take it away, boys, take it away.
That. Come on in, adult dancers. You guys got a smooth tune this afternoon.
Golden Age women, stand by. Golden Age women, stand by. In the next Saturday, that's what we call upon. Thank you, dancers. You're looking good out there.
Ah, those last beats took the Nita home. Man, I tip my hat off to each and every one of you dancers for coming on out here, showcasing your style and enjoying yourself, Nico.
You know, brother, I think some of these dancers, though, I think they're looking like they need some snagging juice.
Oh man, I think they're tired. They have too much.
Yeah. All right, at this time we're calling upon our golden age women to come on out into the arena. Our arena director is calling for you.
There, this guy's sick, man. He just picks up lost and found and sniffed it. I know who this belongs to.
Yeah, wonderful ways.
You know, while we're waiting for our golden age, man, it's such a beautiful sight, isn't it, down there? Not just in the arena dance floor, you know, all the dancers look outstanding. I'm talking, look at the teepee, look at the valley, the lake. Man, that's beautiful.
Oh, I'll say.
Except for that big hovering mass of mosquitoes over there.
Sure makes you feel proud to be a pelican.
I know it. I'm going to take that home with me. Real proud, too. Waiting for shirts. Do any of these staff t-shirts have pelicans on them?
I know. I was looking at that. See, there's a pelican.
Next year, Nico.
Yeah, for sure. Goals. And I was sitting here also, you know, talking about scenery and looking around. I was kind of wondering, how many Indians does it take to put up a canopy? Hey, I don't know what they're putting up over there, a bouncy house or what?
I sure hope so. You know, Glenn keeps waving his stick around, but he's made us wait for grand entry, so we're going to make him wait.
Yeah, let's see how long he can wait for us. All right, we're going into our golden age women, and we are going over to Red Rock. Red Rock, give us a good song for our elders here. Mega Nets. you. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. We're going to give you a little break here. Oh, okay, we're paying you. Come on forward, step forward. You're going to get a little monetary gift here.
Hey, that's key. Hey, Nico.
Oh, I say.
You know, I was at a powwow one time. You know how they line up the dancers in front of you? And I was up here with the MC, and the other MC was saying, hey, you golden age ladies, quit checking me out. I'm married. And I looked at them and I said, hey, they can't even see that far. I'm just kidding, ladies. They seen him and they want nothing to do with him.
Well, that's fighting words right there, I believe. Calling in our golden age men. Golden age men. Calling on you at this time. Hey, brother, is it me or is Glenn's stick getting longer every year? Oh, this sounds sick.
If you're talking about his braid, we could go anywhere with this, Nico.
Oh, I'll say. Just depends on how dangerous we want to live here.
I know we might get our one-way ticket out of here real quick. We won't even, they'll take our pay back. But then they paid us. We could just say any old thing right now.
Might take our shirts away or something.
Man, that was a great song, Red Rock. Who we got next, Nico?
All right, I believe we have Wolf Creek on deck. Wolf Creek, are you about ready over there? All right, I like it. All right, we're going into our Golden Age men. Take it away, boys. line up over on the right side of the MC stand and collect some Naviska. How do you say it in Cree? Munoz or?
That's our visitors to the right.
Oh, my bad. Sonia. All right. Remember that one, boy. Sonia. You know, brother, I think these guys danced so hard for a little bit, I thought I smelled KFC gravy already. Wow.
You know, one time I was at a powwow not too long ago, I didn't sing, and the arena director, it was hot, like 40 degrees, and they said, okay, Golden Age, you're going to get 2 songs. Golden Age says, too hot, we only need 1 song. I said, it don't matter. You're all going straight to hell anyways. You might as well get used to the heat.
Oh, the smokes that nice. No holds Marvin, guys. All right, we're calling into the arena our Junior Girls Jingle. Junior Girls Jingles are making your way to the arena. Junior Girls Jingle, come on out.
No, I could tell Chief and Council really put a lot of effort into this arbor. I'm gonna state that all the light bulbs are working. And it just got me to thinking, Nico, how many council does it take to change a light bulb? None, because as soon as they all get in there, they don't want to change nothing. Boy, I'm gonna get it now.
Boy, you're calling for it, brother. All right, we're going to be going on over to Pipestem Creek.
Battle Hill.
Oh, Battle Hill. Okay, I missed somebody on mine. Okay, Battle Hill. Give us a song for our Junior Girls Jingle. Looking good, girls. Come on up, line up. Get a little Sonia. Get a little bit better, brother. Get a little bit better. Good song, boys. Good song. You know, brother, I was kind of sitting here watching Glenn picking up beads. I was just kind of waiting for him to smell it. Oh, that sharp nose there. All right, calling in our Junior Girls Fancy. Junior Girls Fancy, come on into their arena. I think we got maybe a couple. And we're going to be going over to Pipestem Creek. So stand by. Once I get the high sign from our arena director. Oh, smokes. I don't know, my brother Glenn, boy, it's just tempting us with his legs out there. Boy, just kind of makes me just look at his legs and just wish that we put their grease on his legs. Hey. Kind of looking kind of ashy, brother. All right, we go over to Potsdam Creek. Take it away, boys. Name this. Thank you, Pipestem Creek Singers. Sounded awesome, boys. All right, young ladies, come on over to the right side of the MC stand and line up and grab your honorarium for the day. Well, geez, I wish they had AK when I was young and powwowing around.
You know, Miko, you're talking about Glenn's legs. You know how they have those tattoo sleeves? He's got tattoo socks. I can't wait till what he wears tonight.
Tattoo pockets. Yeah. All right, we're calling in our junior girls traditional. Traditional girls, come on in. We're going into your category. And we're going to be going over to Walking Buffalo. Walking Buffalo, our host drum for this 2-day celebration. And it sounded awesome. Once more, ladies and gentlemen, we want to invite you to come on over and check out our vendors. They have some nice things to eat and drink, and looking around, we have some vendors that are selling outfits and jewelry. Look over to the north side, they got some t-shirts and look like some supply maybe, and they got even a dental clinic. Holy smokes! You guys do dentures? Hey. Oh, then we got their booth set up over on that side. We have Touchwood Child Family Services over in the far corner. They got some promotional stuff, so go check them out and go buy a popcorn or a snagging juice. All right, I believe we are ready. Walking Buffalo. Let's give these young girls a heck of a song. Take it away, boys.
Hey!
give these young ladies a round of applause. Good job. Deadly. Sound good, boys. Looking good dancers. Come on over and line up and receive your day paid from the college committee. Come on over on this side, young ladies. Holy smoke. Brothers, Walking Buffalo is sounding deadly, sounding keen, sounding mustard.
Not only that, Miko, all of our drum groups are sounding pretty chill today. Listen up, drum groups, I've mentioned it before. Tonight, this evening, the family of Clay Achkate singing special is going to be a one-hit wonder. So get your song ready for tonight in your tribal. The family's going to come around and judge you up and declare a winner just after that one song. So I know you guys got each a doozy for this evening.
All right, we're calling upon our junior boys, grass dancers. Come on into the arena. Junior boys grass, calling upon you. Your category is up. For sure, all our drums are sounding pretty deadly this week. Oh, tuning up for this coming weekend. Maybe going to Twin Buttes, Fort Hall, Sixica this weekend. Oh, they got all kind of powwows happening this weekend, so sure all these dancers are warming up, kind of singers are tuning up. Any grass dancers? You got one? We may not have any grass dancers. All right, we're checking to see if we have any in this category. All right, we have no grass. So next we are calling upon our junior boys fancy.
Oh, no.
I think I've only seen two boys. All right.
Man, Nico, those are fighting words in some places. There's no grass.
Whoa, we start seeing everybody kind of linger away, and apologize for that. We're calling it anxiety. All right. For sure now, we are calling upon our junior boys traditional.
Now, if there's no chicken, we're definitely gonna fight.
Yeah, pause over, no chicken. All right, calling in our junior boys traditional. We are up next, and we're going to be going over to Buffalo Boys. Let's make these dancers dance hard. All right, Buffalo Buffalo Boys, take it away. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give these young men a round of applause. Awesome dancing, boys. Awesome. Thank you. Buffalo Boys. All right, young men, line on up over here and get your day paid. Awesome dancing, boys. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna turn it over to you, brother, for the team categories. All right, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go into Regina and cash my check. We'll see you this weekend at Good Views.
Yeah. Are you on your union mandated break? Yeah. Man, how about another round of applause for our Junior Boys Traditional? Just like that song said, man, they were having a good time and they sure look good dancing out there. Thank you very much. Junior Boys, check in. You are on the dance floor. I believe this is our last category of our Junior Boys. All of our team categories be standing by. Jingle, fancy, traditional, just like that. Who do we got next? I think Red Rock is going to be next on the agenda here in rotation. So as soon as I get that stick, we're going to carry on and get on with our chicken. Man, good thing we have chicken dancers here today because, hey, there's no grass. Red Rock.
How about that, Pasqua? Let's make some noise for our Junior Boys Chicken. Come on up here, guys. Come on up here to the right side of the speaker stand. They got a little bit of Junior for you. I heard that before. I think that might be Ojibwe. I'm not quite sure. Hey, I claim to be Ojibwe, but I don't really know all the slang. Thank you very much, Red Rock. That was the most important, appropriate song. We're going to go on into our teen categories. Teen Girls Jingle. I'm just going by what it says on the paper, so if we're a little out of order, that's all right. We're having ourselves a good time. Teen Girls Jingle, come on now. At least one of us is over here. They're clapping real quick. I like it for them. Someone's really got their snagging juice in it. Teen Girls Jingle, don't be shy. Come on out, because we're going to be coming on over to Wolf Creek. They're going to have that song for you. They're ready to rock and roll. We might just have to rock and roll without you. I've seen a whole bunch of jingles in Grand Entry. All of a sudden, no one's here today. They don't want to get paid. Again, adults, don't go too far. We're going to have that Chief and Council special. It's the luck of the draw, so you standing by, grab a light lunch, get you through the contest. You never know how many songs you're going to get with these specials. I myself am not a special dancer. I could just dance barely one song. Maybe two if I have snagging juice. What do you say, Glenn? We got one lone contestant to strut her stuff. So we're going over to Wolf Creek, if you will. Make some noise for our Teen Girls Jingle. Thank you very much. Come up here this way, ladies, to the right side of the speaker stand. We got a little something for you. Thank you very much, Wolf Creek. There's a doozy of a song. We had one jingler that didn't want to come in, huh, Glenn? Dang, he's so mean. He's like, come on. Your eyelashes, you don't need them. She couldn't an exhibition. She had to have her eyelashes on. All right, calling in our Teen Girls Fancy. Come on out, ladies, Teen Girls Fancy, as well as Battle Hill. You're going to be having that song. Teen Girls Fancy. Yep, come on out, Teen Girls Traditional. Be standing by, as well as Pipe Stand Creek. You're going to have that song. Hi, we see a couple of them out there, so that's pretty good. Man, Glenn's just rocking and a-rolling. He's trying to catch up time. Man, pretty soon we're going to be too early. We're going to have intertribals. I just know he's trying to figure out what kind of tattoo socks he's going to wear tonight.
Oh, you know what, brother? We're so deadly up here that we're actually 1 hour ahead of schedule. So I think we made up for Glenn's 30 minutes. So, geez, I think we got it down, brother.
I'm including the time change. Battle Hill, if you will. Ladies and gentlemen, let's pay them off with a round of applause. Thank you very much, Teen Girls Fancy. Thank you very much. That was an outstanding song. Teen Girls Traditional, come on out to the dance floor. Pipestem Creek, be standing by. Man, I don't know how the stories, I got a lot of respect for a lot of origination stories and stuff. In that last category, whether you represent a butterfly or dragonfly or a moth, whatever it is, they sure got jiggy with it. I loved it for them, each and every one of them. Alright, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, these ladies are gonna fill the arena. We might have to have 2 groups. We're just trying to drag time with Glenn. Glenn, he's such a professional. He's always on time. He likes to keep the program moving. He doesn't like no downtime whatsoever. He's done picking up everything on the floor just for you lovely young ladies. So as soon as he's ready, we're coming on over here to the sounds of Pipestem Creek, if you will. can hear me, please come to the announcer stand. Radio. Yes, how about a round of applause for our beautiful young ladies? Come on up to the announcer stand, to the right of the announcer stand. Thank you very much. Pipestem Creek, there's a wonderful song for our teen girls. Man, they're the original stationary style. I loved it, I loved it. You know, they asked me to judge one time the women's traditional, and the announcer kept saying, please walk around, judges, walk around. We have stationary dancers. I often wondered, so what am I really looking for? Am I looking for blowouts in their moccasins, or what am I looking for? But anyways, at least they weren't being judged here. Everybody's getting paid. And I tell you what, I'm going to hand it over to you, Miko. I'm going to test out this snagging juice, and I'll let you take out with our boys categories, huh?
All right, sounding good, sounding good. Oh, that snagging juice is pretty deadly. Kind of made my lips kind of numb a little bit, so I don't know what they're putting in their snagging juice, but oh, it's a sure good one. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want some good refresher, they have snagging juice over on the right side of the arbor here. So go check them out there. So, all right, we're going to go into our Teen Boys Grass. We're calling upon you at this time, Teen Boys Grass. If relatives, if you could help us out, maybe somebody could knock on that second porta potty and tell Fabian we need him. Hey. Just joking. All right, Teen Boys Grass, come on into the arena. I think we have about 2 or 3 of them, or 4 of them. All right. I think we're back on the top of our lineup on drums, right? Lost track a little bit here. Yep. All right, we're going to go over to Walking Buffalo. Walking Buffalo, give us a good song for our Teen Boys Grass. Make them dance. All right, we have them all out there, so Walking Buffalo, take it away. Hook-a-ha, bitch-a-ha. Dance hard, boys, dance hard. dancers. Thank you. Let's give them a round of applause. Awesome dancing. Come on up. Line up over here and get your day paid. Awesome. Thank you, Walking Buffalo, for a wicked, deadly song. Very made them dance. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on real quick. Kind of jumping ahead of myself here a little bit. We're going into our Teen Voice Fancy Dance category. Teen Voice Fancy Dancers calling you into the arena. And we're going to be going over to Buffalo Boys. Buffalo Boys have a song ready for our Teen Boys Fancy Feather Dancers.
We're gonna get 2 songs?
We have 3 so far. I think that was about what I looked at in Vanity. All right. Whenever I get the high sign, we're going to go over to Buffalo Boys. Make them dance. place. Oh, it's been requested. They sure like you really much. So we're going to go into a second song. We're going to have them tighten up and kind of get readjusted, and we're going to go into a second song given to us by Walking Buffalo. We're calling upon for a ruffle dance. You know, ladies and gentlemen, while we're getting the dancers all situated and get our singers time to kind of flip through their songbook, a little bit of historical trivia. This dance that you're seeing before you, this fancy feather dance, originated down and around the Oklahoma territories there. And the story goes that it really began at Haskell University or Haskell Junior College in Lawrence, Kansas. And you know how us Indian people, you know, we sometimes get competitive amongst our tribes or our bands. And they say at one time, the Sakinpoks and Ponkas, they kind of had a little feud of who were the better dancers and who could outdo the others. So they had a week-long competition, and that's where fancy dance began back in early part of the century there. So this is food for thought, and we're going to go over to Walking Buffalo. If you could, please give us a rumble, give us a quick song for these dancers. Let's give a round of applause. Daily dancing, boys. Awesome. Boy, I dare any of you to try to keep up with that. Boy, I remember fancy dancing when I was 100 pounds lighter. Oh, good job, boys. Good job. That's what we call dancing in style. Good song, Walking Buffalo, boy. Got my toes tapping and caught me in midair.
They even have to pull a wedgie in it.
Yeah, boy, tightened up. All right, we're calling upon our Teen Boys Traditional. Teen Boys Traditional. Geez, even Glenn got a cramp out there and he was just watching. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's some mighty fine singing and drumming. But my brother here will agree with me when I say nothing can beat the speed of Kozad when it comes to fancy dancing. Holy smokes, them guys are a blur. I just sit back and watch.
Man, I used to always say, man, you sing so fast, even Jesus himself can't even dance that fast. Now that's fast.
Boy, that is fast. All right, I think we're ready for our Teen Boys Traditional. We're going to be going over to Red Rock. All right, Red Rock, let's make these gentlemen dance. Good job. stand in your place real quick. We're going to give you a second song. You guys are dancing so awesome that we're going to showcase your style a little bit here. And we're going to go over to Red Rock.
You know, Miko, over the years, while these guys are getting some water, I'm going to share a little. Over the years, I've always heard MCs tell us their story, boys. Tell us what you got. And I've been watching and watching over the years, and I come to the conclusion that they're telling me riddles. I can never understand what they're saying. Must be top secret stuff.
Yeah, I've been kind of wondering that myself. You know, I kind of keep looking out for snagging stories, love stories, shagging stories, but no, they're kind of talking in riddles. I believe you.
All right, real quickly, Miko, that Chief and Council special draw, luck of the draw, is the women's traditional 18 and over. So please be standing by, adult women's traditional 18 plus.
Also, another announcement. Registration will open back up at 4 to 7. 4 o'clock, they'll open up registration. And a reminder, dancers, when you come on out, make sure you're dancing with your number. So make sure you have your number on your outfit when you come on up. Also, another announcement. Dancers, please be aware. Please be aware that any items dropped from your outfit, Glenn will sniff you out. Yeah. All right, Red Rock, we're ready to go with our second song. Oh, Wolf Creek. My bad. Picking up on the enemy. Good job, dancers. Good job. Let's give them a round of applause. I will have to give 1 point to the drum.
You know what, Miko? The nerve of these dancers to go, hi-cha!
Oh, shoot. Good job, gentlemen. Come on over and line up.
There wasn't even no place to count coo either, so I forgot to mention, since we're in this kind of order, go ahead and coo on Glenn.
Oh, shoot. Well, you know, brother, I kind of got a translation in that story, in that dance style.
Uh-oh.
So as I was watching these young men dancing and doing their little sneak up, what came to mind was these young men were kind of sneaking up, hoping that mom and dad weren't around so they could snag. Yeah. Old teepee creeping ways. Oh, then when they come to the middle and touch their staff, they're like, yes, the green light is there. We're gonna go snag up here. Have some snagging juice.
Snagglepuss.
All right. That's what Kevin Pegan said. That's how he used to do it long time ago. His old snagging, keepy creeping ways down in Standing Buffalo area. Hey, just telling on him. We get beat up pretty soon.
Hey, Jason Angelo's gone. You know what that means? You got control of the sound. Let's turn everything up.
Just blast it. No matter if the speakers blow out, Pasqua will take care of it. All right, going in our teen chicken dance category. It looks like we got 2 chicken dancers out there. Boy, they're kind of young
Glenn down
looking.
there. Looks like a black shadow, isn't it? Can't really see a Glenn, but
Can't see his body, but can see his legs. It's bright.
somebody check his pulse.
All right, we're gonna go over to Battle Hill. All right, Battle Hill, let's give these chicken dancers a good song to rock and roll. Good job. Take it away, boys. Dance hard. Stand by. Good job, gentlemen. Let's give them a round of applause. We got one more song coming, so let's get a drink of water. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know what this category is also called? It's called chicken nuggets. Yeah. Just kidding, boys. Just glaring at me. Letting me off here. Yeah. See, brother, I'm trying to learn the terminology a little bit. I didn't know what gunning off was. I didn't know what slicing meant. Yeah. Now I'm that much wiser. Don't want to be sliced. Yeah. All right. Geez, these guys are tough. They don't even need water breaks. I said, bring it on. All right, Pipe Stem Creek. Give us a good chicken dance song. Good job. dancers, good job, come on forward. Young men, come on up here. Jeez, these dancers aren't even breathing hard. You hear Glenn is huffing and puffing over here. Holy smokes, good job, dancers.
You know, Miko, I could tell neither of these chicken dancers heard the joke. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
To get to the other side. You know, that's a dark and kind of a morbid joke, but neither of these dancers crossed over to this other side. You notice that? That's how I know they didn't ever hear that joke.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. Oh, we got one, the young man, Glenn, can you get the attention of that chicken dancer over yonder? Or did he already go through?
Yeah, he's gonna double
Oh,
dip.
he did exhibition already, so.
Exhibitioning.
No double dipping here.
He's got another number.
Yeah, only if you're chewing snuff and they're double dipping allowed. All right, we're calling upon our women's traditional. This is a part of our chief and council special. This is the luck of the draw. We spun the wheel, we picked from the hat, we played rock, paper, scissors, and it came down to our women's traditional, 18 and over. 18 and over, so all you women dancers, 18 and over, come on out to the arena. You are going to be judged in this contest, this special contest. We're going to call upon Kathy Johns, Bev Shakus, and Genova. We're calling upon you to be our judges for this special Chief and Council contest. And we're going to be going over to Walking Buffalo for those two contest songs. I believe we're going to give them two songs.
2 or 3.
So we're calling upon Bev Shakus, Kathy Johns, and Genova. So our judges, please come forward. And our women, 18 plus, come on into the arena or start making your way. Our arena director is calling y'all.
Well, you know, if it's a chief and council special and they scheduled it at 5, we're gonna start around 5:30.
I take it at about 6. I give it about 6 o'clock. But hey, brother, we're actually kind of ahead, so it shouldn't hurt. It'll hurt Glenn more than it'll hurt us.
Glenn kept saying, man, we're cruising along, you guys are talking too fast, you're making me look bad. But I think we're making you look good. You're running a real efficient program, everybody's getting done in a timely manner. We could have a good dinner break coming up here. Somebody might want to run to town and grab us some pizza or something.
Yeah, KFC sure sounds good. You know what, I was kind of really praying and hoping maybe our vendors would kind of feel sorry for us, you know, and maybe give us a hot dog or popcorn. All we got was snagging juice, so we appreciate snagging juice for hooking us up. Some awesome drinks over there. Speaking of which, you know, I think we kind of scared away our non-native visitors. I don't see them around no more. Once we start talking about snagging and everything like that, they all kind of disappeared on us. They looked at our Indian men and got scared and took off. Hey. Sheldon, Pegan, we're calling upon you to come on up. We're actually calling upon council to come on up.
You know, I understand we got a program, Nico, and everybody's well aware of our time schedules and stuff like that. We understand that, you know, 5 o'clock was the stated time, but you know, we've been running through the program. Like I mentioned earlier, Glenn was running a really great program, getting through all the categories in a timely manner. So I know some of our women's traditional might not be ready just yet, but I see, thank you for those of you that are here, that stuck around. When you hear luck of the draw, I appreciate that. A lot of people tend to take for granted that we go right by the time schedule. But you know, schedules are tentative and we're just rolling with the program is what we're doing, so.
Oh, that's for sure. You know, these big powwows and big competitive powwows, you know, it's always a stressor trying to get everybody out on time and making sure we got time for specials and all that. So, you know, this gathering has been definitely enjoyable that we can be able to kind of cruise along and work with an awesome arena director such as Glenn Pelche. You know, and so again, I hope everyone's enjoying themselves out there. Just kind of a laid back afternoon, just kind of chill. And so we're getting our chief and council together. We have our judges, Kathy, Bev, and Genova. Oh, okay,
Some of our judges are here, and we got a dancer still getting ready. So we're just casually getting into this special here. And you know, as I was just instructed, ladies, we're going to be dancing to 2 songs. And then after those 2 songs, our judges are going to pick some dancers. And then we're going to have some envelopes placed on the ground. And at your respective time, you're going to be instructed to pick up an envelope, and that will determine whether you got first, second, or third. That's kind of what's going to be going on here, Rico.
all right, sounds good. We're getting our judges in order. So as brother said, we have some envelopes that are going to be presented, and from what I understand, the breakdown is actually pretty good. I don't know. They gave me the numbers here, so they have 500 for first, 300 for second, and 200 for third. You know, ladies, you're dancing for some good money, bingo money, material money. Go check out Becky's, where Clifton works at. Hey. Yeah. I heard my brother Clifton's moonlighting over at Becky's, so I heard his staff over there.
Kathy's not here, so we're going to grab a couple more judges here. We'll give them Murray, Fabian, Genova, Bev, Sheena. All right. So we got 5 and Shanoa. Those are your judges, Rico.
Sounds good, sounds good. They all have been certified with the Powwow Association judging course. They had a 2-hour online training. So just to let you women folk know that they did get their red seal.
But they're still gonna pick their niece.
So if one of them's your uncle or auntie, you got it. You got it.
Whoever owes them the most money, let's just put it that way.
Shoot. All right, we're going to be going over to Walking Buffalo. I believe we're ready. I got the high sign from Glenn. All right, ladies. Show them your style and give it your best. We're dancing for a little good envelopes here. So, Walking Buffalo. If we could have everyone rise in respect to our women folk, our elders, this way dance. Very noble, beautiful style. after give you a little time to drink some water. You got a second song coming, so take a little breather.
You know, Miko, the sound wasn't on the whole way, so we're gonna have 4 more songs. Hey, don't worry, Jason. We're not gonna tell Angelo nothing.
Yeah, you can buy us a hamburger. We'll be mums on this one.
Buy Hilda Agency.
Boy, the nephew over here, boy, just sweating it when he couldn't get that mouth going.
I think it was a practical joke on his brother. He left them all with dead batteries and the microphone. It was a setup, wasn't it?
I think so. I think it was definitely a practical joke there. All right, we're going to let our dancers catch your breath here a little bit. We're going to go into a second song, ladies. Our judges are already kind of deliberating a little bit, talking amongst themselves. You know, I don't know, they're even judging. I think they're just talking council business. Yeah, judges, make sure you walk around, because we know Fabian and Sheldon can't see that good, so.
I don't know why they're standing in the middle, because when their backs are turned to the dancer, and if I was out there, I'd just stop dancing until they look at me again.
OIT, Indian tricks. All right, we have a high sign from our arena director. Walking Buffalo, give us our second song for these beautiful ladies out there. Make them dance, boys. Good dancing. Thank you, ladies. Beautiful. Beautiful dancing out there. So We're going to have our judges deliberate and want them to stand in place, or is that how we're going to do it? All right, they're going to pick their dancers and bring them up. So we got three places that we're going to be going to. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this category, this special is sponsored by Chief and Council. All right, we have our first pick. We got our second pick. We have our third pick. Congratulations, ladies. And thank you for the other dancers for coming on out. We sure appreciate your participation. You all danced well. If I could, I'd pick all of y'all. So we kind of have a ways here. Our arena director is placing envelopes on the ground. And within each envelope, there's prize money. So there's 500, there's 300, and 200. So you have all danced equally, awesomely. So we're gonna have you all choose. And I don't know how we're gonna go in the order. By first, all right. All right, our first chooser here is gonna pick up an envelope out of the 3. All right, we got this. And she has picked up. Are they all in loonies? First place! She picks first place envelope, $500. All right, we got second and third places out there. So ladies, still up for grabs is 300, 200. The only way Glenn will know is if he smells it, then he knows how much is in it. Oh, okay, wait. Hey. Okay, we got a little mix-up. Glenn can't count. That's all that proves is Glenn can't count.
Or smell.
What a rip.
All right, we have second place over here. First place was over here.
You had it. What happened? Dang.
Glenn said he can only smell brown bills. Well, they're all winners anyhow, and congratulations, third place there. And thank you to Chief and Council for sponsoring this category. So again, ladies, congratulations. You have bingo money. We'll see you at Casino Regina tonight. And again, we say thank you to Walking Buffalo for some beautiful songs, making them dance and showcasing names. Okay, we're needing your names here.
Glenn's losing it. Keep it together. Supper break's almost here.
We're needing your names. Okay, we're going to go to our first place winner. Melinda Goodwill, Jumping Deer Creek. Let's give her a round of applause. Amanda Bull from Sweetgrass, Saskatchewan, our second place winner. Jesse Keshwadam from Pot Pots. Congratulations, ladies. Awesome. We also acknowledge our other dancers. You guys equally danced awesome. So again, we thank Chief and Council for that special. At this time, we are calling upon our staff carrier as well as our colors. So we can get you to come forward. But before we even do that, brother, I want to acknowledge, they say you pray and you shall receive. I want to say thank you to Snagging Juice booth or vendor for sharing with my brother here and I awesome about some, what do you call this, taco in a bag or something like that?
Yes, sir.
Holy smokes.
So with that being said, just patronize that stand. Forget everybody else. Hey.
Holy smokes. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Snagging Juice Booth, for taking care of us up here. Surely appreciate it. So, ladies and gentlemen, the supper break, you get a chance, go on over there and grab you a cup of Snagging Juice and a taco in a bag. But just to be fair, brother, we want you to also go and stop by these other vendors and check them out. Grab you a little snack or something to hold you over for supper. So again, we're calling upon our color guard, our individuals that brought in our colors. We have Mr. Canapes here with our Eagle staff. And we have Jerry Shepherd's here with us.
And you have a good evening program.
I guess with that being said, real quickly, Nico, Glenn, are all our drums excused except for our host right now? Alright, all you drum groups, you're excused at the supper time except for Walking Buffalo Hang Tough. We got Flag and Victor coming out dance out our colors.
And a reminder, 7 o'clock grand entry, 7 o'clock singers and dancers. So regardless what Brother Glenn has to say, we're going to try to get as close to 7 as we can. But as it was said, we might go 7:30 heck. We might be still at Ashen's Beach swimming around a little bit. Alright, I believe we got all our flag carriers here. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're asking if you're able to please rise in honor of our Eagle staff, our veterans, our elders, our people. We honor them at this time as this Eagle staff is rested for the afternoon. So with that, we go on over to Walking Buffalo, if you could please, gentlemen. to Walking Buffalo for those honored songs, and we'd also like to say thank you to our Eagle Staff Carrier as well as our color guard. Sure appreciate you and sure appreciate each one of you for all being here with us this afternoon and standing in respect to our colors and Eagle Staff. At this time, I have an announcement. We're calling upon our princess judges, Olive Iron Eagle, Francis